Hey guys, Mama Place here. This will be the final episode of the main storyline before the Frozen Wilds DLC right there. Um, I don't know how long this will take, if this will be like a one, two, even a three-parter, but aside from that, let's get right into this and not waste any time. Okay, here in the city of Meridian, this will be the start of the main quest, and we have to talk to the Sun King. Now, I've already met him twice, in a main quest and a side quest. The main quest was with Aaron, the one I told you guys to go check out yourselves because it didn't record for me, and a side quest because I did it on my own time. So we'll already be pretty casual with each other. It's night. I feel like it's gonna be day when we start. That's when I first played through. It was like midday. Alright, let's see. Wow, we like have to straight up talk to him.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Alrighty, so I just realized I don't think this will be the last episode, maybe? Because I forgot, we have to fight and kill Helus. Murad will be over here.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if
That thing on his head, I always stare at it.
It's time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I always see that thing on his head and just see how pointless it is. 'Cause I know I have them on my forehead and stuff too, but they're like big and shit. Like they mean something. With that, it's just like nothing. There's like barely anything there. I don't know what the point of putting that on is. But we got to... We're not gonna rest. I want to visit both sites just to show you what that is. So let me look into... We're not doing that. It's one. Oh, wow. Wow, why is... Oh, it's because I have a marker. Why do I have a marker? So we have...
The army's near the city. We're trapped now.
Visit both defenses. Okay. So let's go to this one first.
The only way out.
Probably just gonna fast travel to it. It'll be a lot easier than taking the elevator, which looks... Yep, it's the elevator. Alright, hello?
Let's get on with it.
Let's see, it's right up here. We will be reviewing preparations. I believe this is the ridge. Yeah, this is the
Petra.
ridge.
Here she is.
Petra
the
Venge.
guest of honor. I knew
Destiny
there
2,
was something about
and
you.
Destiny 1 as well.
Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Oh, Alright, I'll just do this really quickly.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim with a bow. Range is good. Try the next.
This one.
See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
I tried. Okay.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Alright, so... Okay, we're not completely done.
Polish that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
I'll talk to him in a second.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These cards
Useful.
made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Don't let your guard down.
Well, thanks for the supplies. These two are a side quest I
Little
did
interest.
pretty recently.
You called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well,
Really?
That can be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
That still kind of sounds like you
I
weren't
don't think I know
informed.
you at all.
This is a
I'd like
huge goddamn battle if you don't know.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
She had really cool Shadow Karja armor.
I've been waiting
When I was
for
fighting
this
with her.
fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Damn, Oseram, stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Sorry about that. Is this somebody I need to talk to as well? Yep.
Alita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together.
I don't know, this actually might be a 2 or 3-parter.
So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
Alrighty. Well, now I feel like there's more people I gotta talk to. In which case I do. Yep.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home.
How do those earrings work? They look like they're just clipping into your ears. Not like clip, but like glitch clip. Like inside your ear. Like morphing inside your ear. I don't... Okay, now I don't know if there's any more people. Let's move in through here. Okay, so... just gonna cut really quickly while I run over here, so I'll see you there in a second. Oh, hello.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Cool. Well, we still got a little bit to go, but this will be actually, because I haven't even been here off camera when I was doing my own thing, so this will actually be the first time. I've been here before. I completed the campaign like a couple of years ago, but this will be the first time that I'm coming up here and you guys are going to be with me this playthrough. I do not remember what it looks like, so... Oh, hello, sir.
Alana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
That'd be Helis, and I have a grudge. I'm sorry. Just put it bluntly like that. I feel like there's something done there, but I don't see anything. Whatever. There's gonna be a few more people we gotta talk to, and we will head back to Meridian. I'll probably fast travel there, and we will sleep. Until then, we got a few people to talk to. Looks like we got like 3 markers, but there's this up here. I can't ignore this. Oh, I thought there was gonna be people up here. Oh no! Okay, I thought I fell to my death. I was thinking like I would zipline across or something, but apparently not. Because there's this zipline right here too that goes right to this guy.
Who are these guys?
They call themselves
Aaron.
the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys just like birds. We'll rip their little
They didn't
feathers
like
off.
the Karja because they were
Let's not
too
get
nice,
cocky, boys.
so they became savaged.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's... big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
There's only 3 of you guys,
And what are we gonna
plus
do?
Aaron.
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Where's the rest of the
Damn right.
Oseram?
You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
Yeah, well, do that with the rest of the Oseram, not just the 3 of
We're
them.
here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Okay. So we got these other 2 right over here. Still, cause like I still feel like there's people I haven't talked to yet, or well, not that I haven't talked to yet, obviously.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't.
Ones that aren't
You
marked
don't
up
need to
here.
bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I thought I was gonna give it a
I'm
choice.
in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Use all that passion in battle, bud.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Well, she's still being nice, letting them keep their faith.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Karja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
Quiet,
The
fool.
Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land.
No problem with that.
The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Love the passion. Love the passion. Now I feel like there's a couple unmarked people, because at the first place there were. But I don't see anybody, and this is a bigger place. So I'll probably just fast travel there right now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Fast travel there now. See you in a second.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
No. Well, this is technically the end of the game. And I'm probably gonna have to go soon. Alright, I guess I'll title this episode, oh, I don't remember if this, I think this is 15. I'll just title this like episode 15 preparations, and then we can start. So, yeah. See you guys later.